Well, happy Monday to you, and it's Eclipse Day for those of you that live in the path of the eclipse, and if you don't, it's still Eclipse Day, you just don't get to see it. I don't know what to tell you. I hope you have good weather wherever you are, that you do get to see it. So, today's message comes from Arnold Glasow, I think that's how you pronounce it. He was an author, an essayist, a humorist. In spite of him being a humorist, he actually lived a fairly difficult life. Maybe that's how he learned to cope with it. I don't know. But today's quote is, one of the true tests of leadership is the ability to recognize a problem before it becomes an emergency. To recognize a problem before it becomes an emergency. I don't know if I would throw that in the leadership category, test or skill, or I'm not saying that it's not a good thing to recognize a problem before it becomes an emergency. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. I was not sure I would say it's a true test of leadership. It is a skill for sure, and that skill could certainly be assisting you in being a leader. I just don't know that I put it there. But let's not quibble over the small things, right? Is it a true statement all unto itself that recognizing a problem before it becomes an emergency is a good thing? Yeah, it really is. And I think that's a skill that we all can build, whether you put it in a leadership bucket or you put it in any other bucket. I really don't care. What does that require? It requires you to somewhat look in the dark without a flashlight, to be able to see around corners, to look at something and say, what could go wrong with this, or what's going wrong with this, or I've already identified it as a problem and I really need to do something about fixing it. So the bottom line is, don't stand there and look at a problem and then go, well, yep, it's a problem. I guess I won't do anything. Because the minute you do that, then it's going to turn into an emergency. So what do I want you to do this week? I want you to look at some problems, and I want you to make sure they don't become emergencies. Have a great week.